Pablo Picasso is arguably among the most famous and influential painters of all time. Picasso did many other things besides painting, i.e., he was also a sculptor, ceramicist, printmaker, and theater designer. However, he is most famous for his work as a painter. Picasso's work is usually categorized into periods, namely the Blue Period, the Rose Period, the African-influenced period, and Cubism, Crystal Period. 1. Les Demoiselles de Vignan by Pablo Picasso. Les Demoiselles de Vignan is a massive oil painting of 5 revealingly posed prostitutes. Figures and forms in this work are characterized by their disjointedness and sharp angles. The women's facial characteristics also show clear signs of Egyptian influence. The masks of the 2 women on the right are reminiscent of those found in Africa, while those of the 2 women on the left are in Picasso's signature Iberian style. In light of its complex geometry and several viewpoints, Les Demoiselles de Vignan is often categorized as a proto-cubist work of art. 2. The Old Guitarist by Pablo Picasso. Picasso painted The Old Guitarist sometime between 1903 and 1904. Picasso's Blue Period, in which he painted almost exclusively in blue and blue-green, includes this masterpiece. Hunched over his instrument, the frail old man in the artwork has a haggard face and looks very hungry. The poverty, illness, and death that surrounded Picasso during this time are reflected in the Old Guitarist's gloomy blue tones, elongated form, and gloomy subject matter. In addition to its creative composition and manner, The Old Guitarist is famous for its bleak subject matter. Foreshadowing his later, more abstract approach, Picasso uses extended forms, skewed perspectives, and reduced shapes. It is now part of the Art Institute of Chicago's permanent collection. If you have enjoyed the video so far, we would really appreciate it if you would subscribe to our channel. Let's know if you want more videos like this by hitting the like button. Now back to the video. 3. Modulee by Pablo Picasso. Picasso's Modulee was painted between 1911 and 1912. At the time, Picasso and Georges Braque were developing the Cubist style, and this is widely regarded as one of his most significant works from that time. Analytic Cubism, of which Modulee is a representative example, deconstructs objects into their component geometric shapes and simultaneously depicts them from a variety of perspectives. Picasso's Modulee is a complex, multi-layered composition that employs both abstract and identifiable elements. The guitar, some letters, and some shards of human figures are only a few of the many overlapping shapes in this painting. Picasso's Modulee, with its bold color palette and whimsical shapes, exemplifies the avant-garde spirit of Cubism and early 20th century art in general. Many people have different ideas about how to interpret Modulee, yet everyone agrees that it is a masterwork of Cubist painting. Presently, it can be found in the permanent collection of New York's Museum of Modern Art. 4. 3 Musicians by Pablo Picasso. The artwork 3 Musicians by Pablo Picasso was completed in 1921. It is one of his most famous pieces from the time of synthetic cubism when he used more realistic shapes and colors. Picasso's 3 Musicians captures the spirit of a joyous celebration through the use of bold, contrasting colors and simplistic shapes. There are 3 unique human figures seen in the work. 2 of the individuals are playing instruments, and the third is singing. The close proximity of the figures conveys a message of friendship and happiness. The flat, graphic nature of the painting comes from the use of bold, flat blocks of color, while the use of broken patterns and overlapping shapes conveys motion and energy. Picasso's 3 Musicians is largely regarded as one of his most accomplished works from the synthetic cubist period, and is hailed for its vivid color, energetic composition, and joyful mood. Presently, it can be found in the permanent collection of New York's Museum of Modern Art.